Hey man, welcome back to LC Vids, man. Y'all in tune with your boy Narrator, man. Look, only thing I'm saying is facts, man. When I'm talking about this subject with Nasty vs Moose, only thing I'm saying is facts. If anybody can say anything, tell them, just prove I'm lying or something. Just say it. I have no problem with backing up anything I say, right? With this beef, man, like a lot of people be like, "Yo, well, what you got to do with it? Like, where you stand at in it?" And only place I stand in is I was a guy who was trying to help him get out the fucking hood, man. That was my point. That was my stand on this whole thing, man. Nephew or not, um, that's what I do even to this day, man. Even if I see a young boy they trying to do it, I ain't the type of person that be out there charging motherfuckers. Nigga Moose recorded a couple of songs in my shit. He can't tell you I've charged him one time. I even gave him my program, took it out to his house. Not to say he already had a studio there, but I don't know what program, if he had any programs, but I gave it to him. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it got corrupted or he said it went down or something. But I did it. I gave it to him, you know, for him to record at his house. I was using Cubase at the time. I'm still using Cubase actually. And, yeah, so everything I'm saying is just facts, man. It's just the things that I seen, you know. And like when I want to tell a couple stories today. Um, about the two, you know what I'm saying? Like even when you see, like, if you look on his channel, you'll see a video called D Nasty of Cash and Ashland. At that time, I always said, I don't know if he always said that his name was strictly Nasty, but I always said he was D Nasty. That's like for his name mixed with Nasty, like D Nasty, Daryl Nasty. You know what I mean? So that's what I always called him. I don't know if he ever called himself that, but he had got out of jail, and like I said, I was teaching myself everything at that time. So that at this time I was like, shit, I'm gonna teach myself how to motherfucking record videos. Now I did a couple of them before then that I had on YouTube that my email had got corrupted and they just lost it. You know what I mean? So at that time I now did made like 4 videos, and they all got corrupted. My email was corrupted and they YouTube just like snatched them, took them down or something. They just flying in the wind right now. When he got out of jail, he had got locked up. When he got out, he was on the box. Man, as soon as he got out, I shot straight down there. So when you see that video, we're at my nephew mother house, and it was him, Moose, a guy named Punch, who rest in peace to Punch, um, Nasty Cousin. I always call him Tank Top Tony. He recorded in the studio. That's what I call him, Tank Top Tony, and a couple other young guys, man. And I recorded the video, me and my son. We sat there and recorded the video. It was an actual story that day, man, where my son, being that I lived around there all my life, I don't got no problem with my son going to the store. People know me, people know my son. And so he was going to the store in the midst of us recording. And I think he was like 9, maybe, probably 9 or 10. And he went out and the guy Punch, after my son left, he was like, shit, I'm gonna go with him, you know what I mean, make sure he good. Even though people know me, he like, I'm gonna go with him, make sure he good. And it just so happened, as soon as he jumped over the gate, man, big ass Doug jumped out the yard, jumped over the gate, and chased him. Like, I always credit him for saving my son. I even said it, in the song too. Like, he probably saved my son's life that day, or saved him from getting, hurt real bad. So I give, all props to Punch for that. But like I said, when you go to that video, man, you'll see Nasty in it. You'll see Moose. We recorded in the house. They were sitting on the steps together. So it wasn't never no beef. I see a lot of videos that people posting, and it's like they was mortal enemies. They was just like in a hood beef, and I just didn't see it like that. You know, I just didn't see it like that. You know, like I said, man, I always tried to do for him, man. I think that when I go in my files and I listen to the songs, man, a lot of the songs that they made, to me, I feel like it's better than what he been making and what they came out with. I don't think my nephew needed to make a diss song. You know, he did one in my studio, but even that diss song that he did in my studio wasn't to Young Moose. You know what I'm saying? I think it was more to, I think his name Biggerville. That's what I think was too. You know, and I think that's what I think was for. You know, so like I seen a lot, man, and you know I always tried to tell my nephew that he ain't had to go that route. You know, but in today's industry, a lot of people, you know, prop up that gangster lifestyle. You know, I really I just didn't think it was a beef like that. You know, even when they to go down to it a little bit, even when they did the song with Donkey, both of them did the song, and both of them shot the video on the same day. You know what I mean? And like I said, they didn't take. I don't think even my nephew took me serious, right? Because like even on that the video with Donkey, I was supposed to shot that, you know, I ran off, I left my wife and took her somewhere that we was going together and rented a car, had my equipment and stuff. I was supposed to shoot that video. Now by the time I got down there, I couldn't find him, and obviously he was just off shooting it, you know, and like the idea I had, I feel like it would have been a better video. You know, even with the song that I recorded, you know, I think by them in that little thing that they was going to get in, it was like he was trying to race him. He was trying to race him to get it done, or they was coming down. That's why I don't even know if they was beefing, because how they shoot the video the same day, like how that happened, you know. No, he rushed the day. My nephew rushed the mix down of the song. So if you listen to his song, the hey nasty don't gay, it's hood like killing and snatching niggas, not giving a fuck. That was a song we did a long time ago. Like he did that a long time ago. He did that way before I even sent it to Donkey. And I remember Donkey sending it back to me because I set the email up for him. So he was like, man, can you change the sound? But Nasty was rushing and it was like he was good like it was, and he just wanted to play it. You know? So he was rushing. It was like a rat race, man. So man, when I look at this, man, I say like things could have been avoided, man. It was like no big homie was there on that side down there, because I was over west. I never moved over west Baltimore at this time. I'm far away from him, you know. And like I said, I the times that I seen Nasty, Moose, you know, at that time I really didn't know they was beefing. I was giving him his props for him, you know, making videos and, you know, trying to get his name out there. You know, but the people around the OGs, if that's what you want to call them, they could have. I feel like they could have handled it. They could have stopped that. You know, like people don't even know how close our families were. You know, I lived around this area all my life. My family is all around there. Moose father know my brother. Moose father know my cousins. Like this could have been handled, you know, and didn't have to go that far. So a lot. I damn near say he probably even related. I have a cousin who is Moose cousin. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see this, and it's like, yo, man, they was mortal enemies, and I just don't know if it was like that. I just don't know if it was like that. From what I seen with my own eyes. Now I did see guys who was flip flopping and they over here on a diss song, but they go on over there on a diss song. It's like, man, whoever making the video, I just want to be there. You know, so even they wasn't like, man, why y'all beefing? They were just trying to get join the ride, man, trying to get some airtime. The same dude I seen on Moose video, he made a song at my studio, and it was called Cashland and Cliffview. So I don't know, man. When I see this, it's like it's mind boggling to me a little bit. Today I ain't gonna play no songs, but I just wanted to say a couple things, you know, give y'all a couple stories, you know, give my perspective of some things, you know. How it ended, I don't know why it ended like that, or you know what caused it. There's a couple things. I have an idea, but my idea might not be all the way 100% right. You know, was it money involved? Yeah, it was. I feel like it was money involved. My nephew hit a lick. I can't say oh, but at the same time I can't say oh, you know, Moose was jealous because of the lick. Because I know Moose family, so I don't know. I don't know of why. That's why I kept saying like I didn't want to know the details because I'm not in the street anymore. You know, I ain't gonna say I was like deep in the street anyway. I always did my dirt in the county. When I did my dirt in the city, I was very young, and you know, but man, it's like when I see these videos of people posting, and there's so many reasons why they was beefing. I just don't think they was beefing like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I know they did a beef song. I know they did a diss song towards each other. You know, but I don't know, man. You know, only thing I know now is like it's still going on. The beefs is still going on. Young people still beefing with Young Moose. People know Young Moose beefing with other people. It don't have to be like that, man. It don't have to be like that. Make y'all music, put Baltimore on the map how it's supposed to, if that's what you want to do. But niggas dying out here, man. Niggas dying. Over what? A song? You mean to tell me we in this rap thing and we just can't make a song and not diss somebody? You know, not make it personal to that point where the nigga want to kill you? I don't know, man. So there's a lot of things I can say, like me, like I said, I'm older than them. I was older than them, so when they came to the studio, I talked real talk to them. I talked about the snitching. Hey man, what y'all gonna do if y'all get $1 million? If y'all hit that lick, what y'all gonna do? You know, one thing a nigga can't say is I'm lying. You know, one thing a nigga can't say is I'm lying. Like I said, when I did that video with D Nasty of Cashline Ashline, I know it was Nasty first time in the video. I feel like it's Moose first time in the video. If somebody can prove me wrong, just let me know that I'm wrong. But that was me. When y'all see the video and you see the nigga sitting there at the end talking with the Burberry, man, I recorded that. I recorded that track. I recorded the video and edited the video. I did everything. I ain't get a dime. I ain't asked for a dime either. If that's one of my purpose. So nigga can't never sit here and say I'm lying. You know. Man, at least a nigga could have did was, gave me some props for trying to help. But I don't even need that. I don't, man, like I said, man, I ain't trying to ride on nobody's coattail. Maybe it's a little stubbornness for me, but man, I don't need niggas to be shout me out, none of that stuff. Nigga, I'm either rise or fall on my own, and off my own decisions. And what they do is what they do. But I'm gonna say this, man. This your boy Narrator. Hope y'all stay tuned in. Cause this channel right here ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I said, I'm learning how to do it. And just like with the studio, just like with the movie making, man, I only got better. And right now I'm going to get better. I promise you. I promise you I'm gonna have interviews lined up. Start my podcast. Once I hook my basement up like I want to, I'm gonna change that into a podcast area / studio. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a rock. If a nigga want to record something, nigga can come with me right now, and I can record something for him, and it'll be right. Cause when I recorded for them over the 12 years ago, I'm probably 10 times better. Cause when I started this, I said this is for real. They might didn't believe me or believe in me, but I did. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this, man, just once again, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's your boy Narrator. LC Viz got a lot more coming. We're gonna turn some shit up. We're gonna try to kill some of these beefs too, man. We're gonna tell the stories and without making it an attack on anybody. All right, man. Y'all boys stay blessed. Keep y'all head up. Keep it on a swivel. Watch your friends because they turn to enemies, man. 1.